Are you hungry?
Is there a bank near here?
Can I sit here?
What was that noise?
Where were you born?
Do you live with your parents?
Did you have a holiday last year?
Where does your sister work?
When did you start studying English?
What did they talk about? A, B, C, D.
E, F, G, H.
I, J, K, L.
M, N, O, P.
Q, R, S, T.
U, V, W.
X, Y, Z.
1,
Train. A, H, J, K.
2,
Tree. B, C, D, E, G, P, T, V.
3,
Egg. F, L, M, N, S, X, Z.
4,
Bike. I, Y.
5,
Phone. O,
6,
Boot. Q, U, W.
7,
Car. R,
1,
W, A, Y, N, E.
2. It's SE21, 8GP. 3,
07700 900 782.
4. Can you repeat that, please?
Yes. J Vine, that's JVINE 64.ZYX@OUP.com.
5,
Anne Rathbone, RATHBONE.
6. It's 16 Russell Street. That's RUSSELL. 1.
Good afternoon. How can I help you?
I have a reservation for 5 nights.
What's your name?
Wayne Roberts.
How do you spell your first name?
WAYNE.
Just a moment.
2.
So, the sofa is £899.99 in total. What's the address for delivery? Is it a London address?
Yes, it's in South London.
What's the postcode?
It's SE21, 8GP.
And the address is...
14 Dangerford Road, Flat 2.
That's in Forest Hill, London.
3.
Welcome to our mobile phone helpline. Please say the number of the mobile phone you have a problem with.
07700 900 782.
4.
Now, every Friday I'm going to give you some writing to do for homework at the weekend. You can either give it to me in class on the Monday or you can send it to me by email. I'm going to give you my email address and I'd like you to write it down. Okay? It's jvine64.zyx@oup.com.
Can you repeat that, please?
Yes. jvine, that's JVINE 64.zyx@oup.com. Now I'm going to write it on the board for you. Did you get it right? Well done. Remember, this symbol is called at in English, and this one is dot.
5.
Good evening.
Hi, we have a table booked for 7:30.
Yes, madam. What name, please?
Anne Rathbone. Rathbone.
Ah, yes, here we are. Can you come this way, please?
Yes.
6. OK, Susanna. That's great. Here's your student card. Your classes start on Monday at 9 a.m. Now, the classes are not here in the main school, but in a different building.
Oh?
But it's very near, just 5 minutes walk from here in Russell Street.
Sorry, what's the address?
It's 16 Russell Street. That's RUSSELL. Let me show you on your phone.
Thank you.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have one sister.
I have one brother, Adam.
Oh, cool. Tell me about him. Is he like you?
No, he's very different. He's quite a bit older than me. He's 31.
What does he look like?
So he's quite tall. He's not overweight, but I'd say he's well built. He goes to the gym a lot. He had dark curly hair when he was younger, but now he doesn't really have any hair. He's bald. I think he's good looking. He has big dark eyes, and he's very warm and friendly. He always has a smile on his face. What about your sister? What's her name?
She's called Melanie, but we all call her Mel.
Does she look like you?
A bit. She's not very tall, I suppose about 1.70 m, and she's normal weight, not thin but slim. She has very long hair, blonde, and she has green eyes.
What's she like? I mean, as a person.
She's quite quiet and serious, but when you get to know her, she's actually very funny.
Do you think she and Adam would get on?
Perhaps. Let's all have dinner together one day. You, me, and Adam and Mel.
Good idea.
1. Appearance. What does he look like? What does she look like? 2. She has curly dark hair. 3.
She has long, straight hair.
1. She has big brown eyes. 6.
She has short, blonde hair.
5. He has a beard and a moustache. 4.
He's bald.
8. He's very tall and slim. 7.
He's average height and very thin.
9. He's quite short and a bit overweight. 2. Personality. What's he like? What's she like? 1.
Friendly.
Unfriendly. 2.
Talkative.
Quiet. 3.
Generous.
Mean. 4.
Warm.
Cold. 5.
Hard-working.
Lazy. 6.
Funny.
Serious. 7.
Extrovert.
Shy.
I usually work at home.
My parents don't live near here.
Do you speak French?
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
My brother works in the city centre.
It doesn't often rain here.
Does she like pop music?
Yes, she does. No, she doesn't.
1.
We often go out on Friday night.
She doesn't usually study at weekends.
I'm never ill.
He's always late for work.
2.
She gets up early every day.
We have English classes twice a week.
Chooses. Cooks. Goes. Lives. Stops. Teaches.
Books. Boys. Classes. Friends. Languages. Shops.
I arrive on time. I'm hoping to have an interesting, fun time with someone new. I see Pietro. My first impressions are good. He's well-dressed and polite. We talk about all kinds of things. Our travels, food, animals, places we've lived in, TV shows. He's really interesting and funny, and I really enjoy talking to him. The only problem is, we are talking so much that I don't notice that my shirt is on fire from the candle on the table. The waiters run to the table to put it out. I'm not sure what he thinks of me. Probably that I'm very talkative. We don't have time to go anywhere after dinner because I need to catch a train home, but I feel that we need more time together. We don't kiss goodbye, but when I'm waiting for my train, he runs up and gives me a cake from the restaurant to eat on the train. Perhaps we can meet again and continue our conversation.
I arrive hoping to meet someone interesting. My first impressions are that she's friendly and talkative, perhaps a bit nervous, but it's very easy to chat. We talk about climate change, travel, TV shows, future plans. She has good manners, and she politely asks the waiter if we can move to a quieter table. I think she loves life and is very adventurous and has had a lot of experiences. I'm not sure what she thinks of me. Maybe that I'm a bit young, but I hope she thinks I'm interesting. I'm sad that we can't go somewhere for a drink after dinner, but she needs to get her train home. It's an unforgettable evening. In fact, truly unforgettable, because during the dinner, her shirt catches fire. I'd really like to meet again.
We don't kiss goodbye, but when I'm waiting for my train, he runs up and gives me a cake from the restaurant to eat on the train. Perhaps we can meet again and continue our conversation. I give the date 8 out of 10.
It's an unforgettable evening. In fact, truly unforgettable, because during the dinner, her shirt catches fire. I'd really like to meet again. I give the date 9 out of 10.
Things you wear. Clothes. 11.
Blouse.
14.
Cardigan.
3.
Coat.
2.
Dress.
12.
Hoodie.
9.
Jacket.
5.
Jeans.
15.
Leggings.
19.
Pyjamas.
8.
Shirt.
1.
Shorts.
6.
Skirt.
21.
Socks.
7.
Suit.
17.
Sweater.
20.
Tights.
4.
Top.
10.
Tracksuit.
13.
Trousers.
16.
T-shirt.
18.
Underwear.
Footwear. 25.
Boots.
26.
Flip-flops.
23.
Sandals.
24.
Shoes.
22.
Trainers.
Accessories. 27.
Belt.
31.
Cap.
29.
Gloves.
32.
Hat.
30.
Scarf.
28.
Tie.
Jewellery. 34.
Bracelet.
33.
Earrings.
36.
Necklace.
35.
Ring.
Painter.
1.
Her.
2.
First.
2.
Photograph.
1.
Picture.
1.
Prefer.
2.
Curly.
2.
Attractive.
1.
Occasion.
1.
Work.
2.
University.
2. 1.
What are you doing?
I'm sending a message to Sarah.
2.
My brother is doing a 2-month course in the UK.
3.
In this picture, the woman is standing near a table.
1.
What do you do?
I work for an IT company.
2.
What are you doing?
I'm checking my messages.
3.
I like this painting. It's beautiful.
Johannes Vermeer was a 17th century painter from the city of Delft in Holland. He mainly painted the people and things he saw around him, the rooms in his house, the people who lived or worked there, usually women, and the things they did every day. For example, in his work you will see women who are playing music, reading or writing letters, or working in the kitchen. Vermeer was especially good at painting light coming into a room through windows. Partly for this reason, people often describe his work as being like photography or film. His paintings can seem very real. This painting, The Milkmaid, is one of these very photographic images. The woman, a maid or a servant, is pouring milk into a bowl. Perhaps she's making a bread and milk pudding, because there are pieces of broken bread on the table. Nobody knows if the woman he painted was a real servant or a model. However, most people think Vermeer usually painted his wife, his daughter, and his servant, not models. A famous book and film called Girl with a Pearl Earring, inspired by one of his best-known paintings, is an imaginary story about Vermeer and his relationship with his young servant. People admired Vermeer's paintings a lot in his lifetime, but he was never rich. There are two reasons for this. First, because he painted very slowly. Today, there are only 34 paintings which we can be sure are by him. Second, because he used very expensive paints. The blue paint he used for the milkmaid's apron was made of lapis lazuli, which was a very expensive stone. People loved this painting from the very beginning, and although it is very small, only 46 by 41 centimetres, 20 years after Vermeer died, somebody bought the painting for 175 Dutch guilders. That was an enormous amount of money for the time. One.
The young man is in the kitchen.
2.
There's a table in front of him.
3.
On the table, there are some eggs, some bread, and some strawberries.
4.
The bread is in the middle of the table. It's between the eggs and the strawberries.
5.
There's a board under the bread.
6.
Behind the man, there's an old washing machine.
7.
There's a window on the left of the photo.
8.
In the corner of the room, there's a sink and some cleaning products.
9.
There's a flower on the wall above the sink.
10.
The sink is next to the window.
We stayed at a hotel last summer. I went to Spain twice last year.
He didn't stay with friends. She didn't go to France.
Did you stay for the weekend? Did you go to Madrid?
Yes, I did. No, we didn't.
Where did you stay? Why did you go?
This happened 2 years ago. I'm Spanish, but I was in Ireland at the time because I had a job in Dublin. Some friends of mine who lived in Lyon, in France, invited me to come and stay. So I decided to have a short holiday, a long weekend, from Friday to Tuesday. I looked for cheap flights, but I couldn't find any direct ones. The only thing I could find was Ryanair, from Dublin to Brussels, and then Air France from Brussels to Lyon. Anyway, the flight to Brussels was fine, and when I arrived, I went to the gate for my next flight to Lyon. But then, when I needed to show my boarding pass and my ID, I couldn't find my ID card. I looked everywhere, in my bag, in my case, but it wasn't there. The people at the gate were very nice, and they made some phone calls, but nobody could find it. So they told me to wait in a small room, and I sat there for more than an hour. And my flight to Lyon left without me. It was awful. I cried. I was so stressed and unhappy. In the end, a policeman came and he said that I couldn't go to France because I didn't have any ID. The only place I could go was to Spain to get a new ID card. I waited another 5 or 6 hours for the flight to Madrid, feeling very depressed. So I never had my holiday. I spent the weekend in Madrid getting my new ID card. 1. I looked everywhere, in my bag, in my case, but it wasn't there. 2. This happened 2 years ago. 3. I waited another 5 or 6 hours.
Asked.
Called.
Checked.
Decided.
Happened.
Lived.
Rented.
Started.
Stopped.
Thanked.
Wanted.
Holidays. 1. Phrases with go. 7.
Go abroad.
10.
Go away for the weekend.
4.
Go by bus.
8.
Go camping.
9.
Go for a walk.
1.
Go on holiday.
3.
Go out at night.
5.
Go sightseeing.
6.
Go skiing.
2.
Go swimming.
2. Other holiday phrases.
Stay in a hotel. Take photos. Buy souvenirs. Sunbathe on the beach. Have a good time. Spend money. Rent an apartment. Hire a bicycle. Book a flight online.
3. Adjectives. 1. What was the weather like?
It was warm.
It was sunny.
It was very windy.
It was foggy.
It was cloudy.
2. What was the hotel like?
It was comfortable.
It was luxurious.
It was basic.
It was dirty.
It was uncomfortable.
3. What was the town like?
It was beautiful.
It was lovely.
It was noisy.
It was crowded.
4. What were the people like?
They were friendly.
They were helpful.
They were unfriendly.
They were unhelpful.
1.
I went to New York last week.
Wow! Did you like it?
2.
The weather was terrible. It rained every day.
Oh no! What a pity! What did you do?
3.
We went to a musical on Broadway.
Fantastic! What musical was it?
4.
I lost my phone on the first day.
Really? How awful. How did you lose it?
Prepositions. 1. At. In. On. In. Countries and cities.
In Spain. In Madrid.
Rooms.
In the kitchen.
Buildings.
In a shop. In a museum.
Closed spaces.
In a park. In a garden. In a car.
Months.
In February. In June.
Seasons.
In winter.
Years.
In 2025.
Times of day.
In the morning. In the afternoon. In the evening.
On. Transport.
On a bike. On a bus. On a train. On a plane. On a ship.
A surface.
On the floor. On a table. On a shelf. On the balcony. On the roof. On the wall.
Dates.
On the 1st of March.
Days.
On Tuesday. On New Year's Day. On Valentine's Day.
At. Places.
At school. At home. At work. At university. At the airport. At the station. At a bus stop. At a party. At the door.
Times.
At 6 o'clock. At 2:30. At 7:45. At night. At the weekend.
Festival periods.
At Christmas. At Easter.
At 8:45 last Saturday, I was walking in the park. The birds were singing. It wasn't raining.
Was it raining when you got up?
No, it wasn't.
What were you doing at 11 o'clock last night?
I was watching TV.
We were walking up the mountain when we met some friends.
My sister arrived when I was having lunch.
1. This is me and my mum in York. It was my first term at university and she came to visit me and I took her on a tour around the city.
Is that the cathedral there?
Yes. Well, it's called York Minster, but it's really a cathedral.
Ah.
2. And this one's on the beach in Cornwall with my boyfriend Ollie. I was staying with him in the Easter holidays and he took me to the beach and we went for a walk.
It looks windy.
Yes, it was really windy and cold. I think we were the only people on the beach. 3.
Nice photo. I like the moustache.
Yeah, that's me and my friend Maisie. We were doing a music course. I do it twice a year, and this was at the party at the end of the course.
Why the moustaches in the picture frame?
There was this corner that the teachers made where people could take funny photos with the big frame and hats and moustaches and things. 4. OK, this one is me and 2 of my best friends. We were at school together. One of them, Libby, the one on my right, has a house by the river, and we went there in September before we all went to university. 5.
That's a nice photo. In Rome, I guess.
Yes, I was there for a holiday with my mum the summer before I went to university. She took this when we were visiting the Colosseum, as you can see. 6.
That's your mum again, isn't it?
Yes, that's her and her partner and my sister Ros on the river in Oxford. My mum's birthday is in July and every year we go punting and then we go for dinner. We were all drinking champagne and Ros was doing the hard work.
Are any of the photos selfies?
Yes, the one of me and my mum and the one on the beach. 1. It was my first term at university. 2. I was staying with him in the Easter holidays. 3. We were doing a music course. 4. We were at school together. 5. She took this when we were visiting the Colosseum. 6. We were all drinking champagne and Ros was doing the hard work.
Hannah met Jamie last summer. It was Hannah's birthday, and she and her friends went to a club. They wanted to dance, but they didn't like the music, so Hannah went to speak to the DJ.
This music is awful.
She said.
Could you play something else?
The DJ looked at her and said,
Don't worry, I have the perfect song for you.
2 minutes later, he said,
The next song is by Pink. It's called Get the Party Started. And it's for a beautiful girl over there who's wearing a pink dress.
Hannah knew that the song was for her. When Hannah and her friends left the club, the DJ was waiting for her at the door.
Hi, I'm Jamie,
he said to Hannah.
Can I see you again?
So Hannah gave him her phone number. The next day, Jamie phoned Hannah and invited her to dinner. He took her to a very romantic French restaurant and they talked all evening.
Did he really?
Yeah, but you were throwing some amazing shapes though. I mean, I just couldn't stop looking at you.
Oh, shut up.
Although the food wasn't very good, They had a wonderful time. After that, Jamie and Hannah saw each other every day. Every evening when Hannah finished work, they met at 5:30 in a coffee bar in the high street. They were madly in love. One evening in October, Hannah was at work. As usual, she was going to meet Jamie at 5:30. It was dark and it was raining. She looked at her watch. It was 5:20. She was going to be late. She ran to her car and got in. At 5:25, she was driving along the high street. She was going very fast because she was in a hurry. Suddenly, a man ran across the road. He was wearing a dark coat, so Hannah didn't see him at first. Quickly, she put her foot on the brake.
On their first date, they went to a restaurant. After that, they started meeting every day.
On Thursday, I had an argument with my boss. The next day, I decided to look for a new job.
We sat down to eat. 2 minutes later, my phone rang.
When I came out of the club, he was waiting for me.
The accident happened when I was crossing the road. She was driving fast because she was in a hurry.
She was in a hurry, so she was driving fast.
She tried to stop the car, but she hit the man. Although she tried to stop the car, she hit the man.
She was very tired, but she couldn't sleep. She couldn't sleep, although she was very tired.
Across. After. Again. Along. Although. Awful. Because. Birthday. Evening. Invite. Perfect. Quickly.
3. Arrivals.
7.
Bag drop.
1.
Baggage reclaim.
9.
Check in.
8.
Customs.
2.
Departures.
11.
Gates.
5.
Lifts.
10.
Passport control.
12.
Security check.
4.
Terminal.
6.
Trolley.
1.
Doors opening. Second floor. Departures. Check-in and bag drop.
2.
Excuse me, my suitcase hasn't arrived. Do you know where I can go to report it?
Yes, madam. Lost luggage is that window over there.
3.
Can you take your boots off, please?
Sorry?
Your boots? Take them off and put them on the belt, please.
4.
Boarding for British Airways flight BA0564 to Milan will begin in a few minutes. Passengers in rows 15 to 30 are invited to board first. Please have your passport and boarding pass ready.
5.
Are you here on vacation?
Yes, I am.
How long are you staying?
2 weeks.
6.
Passport and boarding pass, please. Thanks. How many bags are you checking in?
7.
Hi, darling. So good to see you.
You too.
How was your flight?
Not too bad. Just a 15-minute delay.
8.
Excuse me, are you sure that's your case? It looks exactly like mine.
Well, I think it's mine. Let's have a look. Oh, gosh. Terribly sorry. It's not mine.
Look, there's another similar one coming. That's probably yours.
1.
I'm going to give a talk at a conference in Oxford, actually.
2.
I'm going to do a tour of the UK.
3.
I'm sure you're going to have a great time.
4.
Are you going to be there all week?
5.
We're probably not going to leave for some time.
1.
I'm going to give a talk at a conference.
He's going to meet me at the airport.
2.
I'm sure England are going to lose tomorrow.
It's going to rain tonight.
Prepositions. 2. Verbs plus prepositions. 1.
I arrived in Paris on Friday night.
2.
I was very tired when I arrived at the hotel.
3.
I hate waiting for people who are late.
4.
What are you going to do at the weekend?
I don't know. It depends on the weather.
5.
I'm sorry, but I really don't agree with you.
6.
I asked for a chicken sandwich, but this is tuna.
7.
Please listen to what I'm saying.
8.
Who's going to pay for the meal?
9.
I need to speak to Martin about the meeting.
10.
I don't spend much money on food.
11.
Don't worry about the exam. It isn't very hard.
12.
Do you believe in ghosts?
13.
You're not listening. What are you thinking about?
14.
What do you think of this painting?
I really like it. I think it's beautiful.
15.
Who does this bag belong to?
1.
We arrived at the airport.
2.
It depends on the time.
3.
Let's talk about it.
4.
What does she think of it?
5.
Don't think about the past.
6.
How much did you spend on food?
'Hello?
Sarah?
Hi, Jake.
Hi. Great to hear your voice. How are things?
Oh, fine, fine. When did you arrive in the UK?
Last night.
And how was the journey?
Not great. The flight was delayed for 3 hours.
Oh, poor thing. Could you do some work while you were waiting?
No, I couldn't because there was this American guy called Alex who was sitting next to me at the airport and he kept talking to me.
Oh dear. Never mind. You're here now.
So when can we meet?
I'm afraid I'm really busy this week. The only possible day for me is Tuesday. I'm going to London from Wednesday to Friday.
Tuesday. Let me look at my calendar.
Wow, Jake. You put things in your calendar. You're much more organized than when we were going out.
Well, I'm better than I was. Although I nearly lost my phone at the airport yesterday. Okay, Tuesday. I'm not free in the evening. I'm having dinner with Mark Taylor, my old professor. Do you remember him? It's at 7:30. I can't change that. How about lunch?
It depends on the time. A late lunch would be okay. Around 1:45?
The problem is I'm giving my talk at 2 o'clock. And I'm having a breakfast meeting at 8:15 with some colleagues.
Well, morning coffee? Or tea in the afternoon then? What are you doing then?
Let's see. I'm going to a talk about climate change at 4 o'clock. So I think maybe morning coffee is best. And then we can try to arrange another time.
Okay. There's a nice new coffee bar in the high street called Espresso. Meet there at 11?
Perfect. I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too. Bye.
One. I'm going to London from Wednesday to Friday.
2.
I'm having dinner with Mark Taylor.
3.
I'm giving my talk at 2 o'clock.
4.
Are you doing anything on Saturday?
5.
We're getting married on Saturday.
I'm seeing an old friend tonight.
She's arriving at lunchtime.
She isn't leaving until Friday.
They aren't coming to the party tomorrow.
What are you doing this evening?
Is he meeting us at the restaurant?
Would you like to go out for dinner?
I'd love to.
Are you free on Thursday?
Sorry, I'm going to the cinema.
What about Friday? What are you doing then?
Nothing. Friday's fine.
OK. Let's go to the new Italian place.
Great.
OK, it begins with B. It's an adjective for a man who has no hair on his head. Right. It begins with C. It's an adjective. It describes a place where there are a lot of people. For example, a restaurant or a beach in the summer. Right. It begins with G. They're things which people wear on their hands. Right. It begins with K. It's the room where people cook. Right. It begins with L. It's an adjective for someone who doesn't like studying or working, for example. It's the opposite of hardworking. Right. It begins with T. It's a thing which you use in an airport to help you with your cases or in a supermarket to put your shopping in. Just 3 seconds left. OK, it begins with B. It's an adjective for a man who has no hair on his head.
Bald.
Right. It begins with C. It's an adjective. It describes a place where there are a lot of people. For example, a restaurant or a beach in the summer.
Crowded.
Right. It begins with G. They're things which people wear on their hands.
Gloves.
Right. It begins with K. It's the room where people cook.
Kitchen.
Right. It begins with L. It's an adjective for someone who doesn't like studying or working, for example. It's the opposite of hardworking.
Lazy.
Right. It begins with T. It's a thing which you use in an airport to help you with your cases or in a supermarket to put your shopping in. Just 3 seconds left.
Trolley.
Congratulations, Victoria. You've done it.
Oh, great! 1. That's the woman who won the lottery last year.
A chef is a person who cooks food in a restaurant.
2. A clock is something which tells the time.
Is that the book which won an important prize?
3.
A post office is a place where you can buy stamps.
That's the restaurant where I had dinner last week.
1.
It's somebody who shows you round a city or a museum.
2.
It's something which we use to pay instead of cash.
3.
It's somewhere where people go when they want to send a parcel or a letter.
4. It's a kind of fruit. It's long and yellow. 5.
It's the opposite of expensive.
6. It's like a sweater, but it has buttons. 7.
It's similar to a wallet, but it's also for coins.
8.
It's a verb. For example, you do this to the TV when you've finished watching something.
1. A. It's a verb. It's the opposite of lose. B.
It's something you drink. It's alcoholic and it can be red, white or rosé.
2. A.
It's an animal which people have in their house. For example, a cat.
B.
It's the short form of the name Peter.
3. A. It's an adjective similar to crazy. B.
It's the past tense of the verb make.
Kite. Bin. Stone. Tap. Grapes. Mug. Housework. Make or do. 1. Housework. 7.
Clean the floor.
6. Do the ironing. 3.
Do the shopping.
10. Do the vacuuming. 2.
Do the washing.
8. Do the washing up. 13.
Dust the furniture.
9. Lay the table. 15.
Load the dishwasher.
14. Make lunch. 4.
Make the bed.
11. Pick up dirty clothes. 5.
Put away your clothes.
12. Take out the rubbish. 1.
Tidy your room.
2. Make or do. 1. Do a course. 2. Make a mistake. 3. Do an exam. 4. Make a noise. 5. Make a phone call. 6. Do housework. 7. Make friends. 8. Do sport. 9. Make plans. 10. Make an excuse. 1.
I've cleaned the fridge. It looks new.
He hasn't done the washing up. Can you help me do it?
The concert starts soon. Have you turned off your phone?
Yes, I have. 2. Mary's had her baby.
A parcel has arrived for you.
1. Have you finished your homework yet?
No, not yet. I haven't finished yet.
2. My sister's just started a new job. 3. Do you want to see this film?
No, I've already seen it 3 times.
1. Yet. Jet. 2. Yes. Jess. 3. Yours. Jaws. 1. Yet. 2. Jess. 3. Yours. 1. Oh no! 2. Three.
OK, everyone, look at me. That's it. Say cheese.
4. 5.
What did you think? I liked the ending.
6.
Stay, girl!
The Lazy Person's Guide to a Clean and Tidy Home.
I'm lazy, but I like living in a clean, tidy home. Maybe you're the same. It doesn't matter if you live by yourself, with a partner, or with a group of friends. You're always going to have to do some housework. Learn a few cleaning tricks, and you can have a clean home and still have plenty of time to relax and do nothing. Tip 1. Clean quickly but often. Clean for just 10 minutes twice a day. This gives you time to, for example, load the dishwasher and do one other thing, like vacuuming. Set an alarm on your phone to motivate yourself. Tip 2. Keep cleaning products in the right place. Put cleaning products near the place where you need them. Keep bathroom cleaners in the bathroom. Keep bin bags by the bin. And keep dishwasher tablets on top of the dishwasher. Sometimes you don't clean if you can't immediately see what you need, and you don't want to look for it. Tip 3. Clean the microwave regularly. You probably use this every day, and it gets dirty quickly, believe me. But cleaning it is super easy. All you need to do is pour a little water into a microwave-safe bowl, slice a lemon in half, and squeeze the juice into the water. Then put the 2 halves of the lemon in the bowl and microwave on high for 3 minutes. Leave the door closed for another 5 minutes, and then clean the inside with a cloth. Tip 4. Use your dishwasher to clean other things. If you have a dishwasher, it's probably already your best friend. But did you know that it can clean much more than just kitchen things? You can use it to clean all kinds of things made of plastic, like toys, or even flip-flops or other plastic shoes, and also for things made of metal, like tools or keys. Tip 5. Tell people to take off their shoes when they come in. If you hate vacuuming, but you also hate the floor because you don't do the vacuuming, there's an easy solution. Tell your housemates and guests to take off their shoes at the front door. And if they forget or refuse, give them the vacuum cleaner. Tip 6. Use your socks to clean the floor. If you have a hard floor, like wood or stone for example, make your socks work for you. Take your shoes off and slide across a different part of your floor each time you move across it. It'll soon be completely clean. Then just throw your socks in the washing machine. And finally, tip 7. Listen to music while you clean. Sometimes you really need to do some housework that you hate, like ironing or cleaning the bathroom. Put on your favourite playlist and focus on the music, not the boring housework. And one last word. Many people say that lazy people are often the best employees because they find the most efficient way to complete a task. That's the way you need to think when you're cleaning. Good luck!
1. In a shop or store. 3. Basket. 1.
Changing rooms.
10. Checkout. 5.
Customer.
11. Receipt. 9.
Shelves.
7. Shop assistant. 4.
Shopping bag.
2. The sales. 6.
Till.
8. Trolley. 1.
Can I help you? I'm just looking, thank you.
2.
What size are you?
I'm a medium.
3.
Can I try on this shirt?
Yes, the changing rooms are over there.
4.
This shirt doesn't fit me. It's too big for me.
5.
That jacket really suits you. You always look good in red.
6.
I'm going to take these trousers back. They're too short.
2. Online.
Most shops sell online, and a lot of people go to the website rather than the actual shop. Since the COVID-19 pandemic, shopping online is even more popular. The first time you use a website, you can create an account where you give your personal details and choose a password for next time you shop. Or, if you don't want to do this, you can usually shop as a guest. You choose what you want to buy and click on the item to add it to your basket. When you are ready to pay, you click on Continue to Checkout. You give the delivery address where you want them to send your things. You usually pay extra for next day delivery. Standard delivery is sometimes free. Then you review your order to check it is correct. You choose how you want to pay, for example, with a bank card, and give your card details, that is, the number and expiry date. Finally, you place your order and receive a reference number and a confirmation email. And then you wait.
Key. K. Account. Bank card. Click. Clothes. Create. Customer.
Snake. S. City. Place. Receipt. Shopping centre.
Changing rooms. Cheap. Checkout. Chemists. Choose. Cash machine.
Grace.
Have you bought anything from a chain store recently?
Yes, I have. I went to H&M 3 weeks ago.
And what did you buy?
I bought a skirt. It's a long black skirt.
Are you happy with it?
Yes, and it was very cheap because it was in the sale, and it suits me.
Emilia.
Have you been shopping for clothes recently?
Yes, I went shopping at the weekend with my friends.
Where did you go?
We went to the city centre, to Princess Street. That's where we always go.
Did you buy anything?
I tried on a few things in Zara, but in the end there wasn't anything I liked. The only thing I bought was a new case for my phone in the Apple store. I really like it.
Leo.
Have you ever bought anything from Uniqlo?
Sure, I often buy stuff on their website.
What was the last thing you bought from them?
I got some t-shirts a few weeks ago. I always get them there.
How many did you get?
3? Or was it 4? No, it was 3.
And are you happy with them?
Yes, I like their t-shirts. And they were good value. About £15 each.
Have you bought anything from a chain store recently?
Yes, I have. I went to H&M 3 weeks ago.
And what did you buy?
I bought a skirt.
She's been to New York 3 times.
Have you ever been to IKEA? I've never met Nina's husband.
He's seen that film twice.
Have you ever been to Mexico?
Yes, I have.
When did you go there?
I went last year.
Jack's broken his leg.
Oh no! When did that happen?
Yesterday. He broke it playing football.
1.
A.
Do you think Sundays are usually boring?
B.
Are you bored with your job or studies?
2. A.
What kind of weather makes you feel depressed?
B.
Do you think the news is always depressing?
3. A.
What activities do you find relaxing?
B.
Do you usually feel relaxed at the end of the weekend?
4. A.
Have you read any interesting articles or books recently?
B.
What sports are you interested in?
5. A.
Are you excited about your next holiday?
B.
Are you doing anything exciting next weekend?
6. A.
What were you frightened of when you were a child?
B.
Do you find horror films frightening?
People.
Somebody has taken my pen. Someone has taken my pen.
I didn't speak to anybody all weekend. I didn't speak to anyone all weekend.
Did anybody phone? Did anyone phone?
No, nobody. Nobody phoned. No, no one. No one phoned.
Things.
I bought something for dinner.
I didn't do anything at the weekend.
Is there anything in the fridge?
No, nothing. There's nothing in the fridge.
Places.
Let's go somewhere this weekend.
We didn't go anywhere this summer.
Is there anywhere to park?
No, nowhere. There's nowhere to park.
According to a new survey of 2,000 British adults, most people are incredibly impatient in nearly every aspect of their lives. People get frustrated after 25 seconds of waiting for a traffic light to change. Just over a third of people become impatient while trying to take notes and follow a speaker during a class or work meeting. 45% of people admit they lose their temper after waiting for 30 seconds in a queue that isn't moving.
184.
3,025.
2,500.
The 25th of May.
$6 million.
75%.
2/3.
9.2.
1.
What's your address?
213 Station Road.
2.
When's your birthday?
The 20th of June.
3.
So, how many people live here?
About 120,000, I think.
4.
How much did the house cost?
A lot. 795,000.
Is that in pounds or dollars?
Dollars.
5.
How much of your salary do you spend on rent?
At least a third, I think.
6.
What percentage of your day do you spend working or studying?
I'm not sure. Between 60 and 70% maybe?
1.
I'm busier than I was 5 years ago.
People are more impatient today than in the past.
2.
I'm less relaxed this year than I was last year.
3.
The service in this restaurant isn't as good as it was.
1.
People walk more quickly than in the past.
2.
My brother speaks English, but less fluently than me.
3.
She doesn't drive as fast as her brother.
1.
Life is faster than before.
2.
Traffic in cities is worse than it was.
3. Everybody is busier than they were 5 years ago. 4.
We are more stressed than our grandparents were.
5.
We do everything more quickly.
6.
People aren't as patient as they were before.
1. Or I click to the middle of a film and watch a few minutes. 2. We send voice notes to each other because it's quicker than texting. 3. The songs they feature are often played at double speed. 4. It's true that my friends and I live life at a faster pace compared to our parents. 5. But it's nothing compared to the younger generation. Their attention span is even shorter. I'm 26, so that means I'm Gen Z. That is, the generation who were born between the 1990s and the 2010s. I haven't read a book from the beginning to the end for years. I get 3/4 of the way through, and then I look at the last page. I don't want to wait to find out how the story ends. I want to know now. It's not just books. I fast forward to the middle of a song to hear the chorus. I don't wait to hear the verses. Or I click to the middle of a film and watch a few minutes to see if I really want to spend 2 hours of my life watching it. I think it's a Generation Z thing. My friends are just as bad as me. We send voice notes to each other because it's quicker than texting, but we don't actually listen to the whole recording. It's easy to understand why. It's because of social media. First it was photos that disappeared after 3 seconds on Snapchat. Then it was Instagram stories with a 15-second time limit. Then, during the pandemic, it was TikTok. The videos are only a few seconds long, and the songs they feature are often played at double speed. My mum is always telling me to slow down. And yes, it's true that my friends and I live life at a faster pace compared to our parents. But it's nothing compared to the younger generation. Their attention span is even shorter. Today's teenagers really do live life at double speed. They just watch and listen to pretty much everything on fast forward.
Describing a town or city. 1. What is there to see? 4. Bridge. 9.
Canal.
7. City walls. 1.
Harbour.
8. Hill. 2.
Lake.
10. Ruins. 3.
Square.
5. Statue. 6.
Zoo.
Religious buildings.
Cathedral. Chapel. Mosque. Synagogue. Temple.
Places where you can buy things.
Antique centre. Department store. Shopping centre.
Other important buildings.
Art gallery. Concert hall. Opera house. Palace. Tower. Town hall.
2. What's it like? 5.
Boring.
Exciting. Interesting.
3.
Crowded.
Empty.
6.
Dangerous.
Safe.
4.
Modern.
Historic.
1.
Noisy.
Quiet.
2.
Polluted.
Clean.
1.
Tokyo is the cleanest capital city in the world.
Spain is one of the most popular holiday destinations in Europe.
Camping is the least expensive way to go on holiday. 2.
It's the most beautiful city I've ever been to.
It's the best film I've seen this year.
How to make London more friendly. London is the least friendly city in the UK, or that's what a recent survey says. I've lived in London all my life, and I love my city. But it's true that in a big city, people aren't always as friendly as they could be. So what can we do to get a better reputation? Here are my 6 tips. The first tip is for commuters on the London Underground, and it is, be understanding of other people. Not everybody uses the tube every day to go to work, so not everybody knows the rules. For example, on an escalator, stand on the right but walk up or down on the left. Some people are on the tube because they're tourists who want to go to Buckingham Palace. So be understanding. Don't make a face at them. Smile. My second tip is for local people like me, or anybody who knows London well. If a tourist asks you for directions, be patient. You're very lucky that they are making an effort to speak to you in English. We British mostly can't speak any other language than our own. When we're abroad, we expect other people to understand us, and most of the time they'll give it a try. So when they ask you for help, be patient and help them. Repeat the directions if necessary. Maybe even try to learn another language. My third tip is for car drivers. Try to relax. Yes, you are stuck in a traffic jam. We know it's frustrating, but honking your horn doesn't help anyone. It just makes people feel worse. Relax. Maybe even listen to a podcast. Tip number 4 is for London cyclists. Please stop riding on the pavement. Also, stop doing all the other things you do which annoy people, like not stopping at red traffic lights. Yes, we know you're saving the planet, and that's lovely, but you still need to obey the rules. Oh, and this goes for e-scooters too. Tip number 5 is for residents. That's all the people who actually live in London. Talk to your neighbours. We Londoners are famous for not getting to know the people who live near us. But many of us started chatting to strangers during the COVID-19 pandemic and even got to know our neighbours for the first time. It's one of the things that helped everyone to feel better, so don't forget about it now. My final tip is for tourists. We're very happy to have you, but please think about the people who live and work here. Help to make their lives easier. Don't walk in busy streets with enormous suitcases or take selfies at the entrance of busy railway stations just when commuters are trying to catch their train. Don't walk in big groups along crowded pavements. You'll soon see that local people will be more friendly.
1. People who have to travel a long way to get to work. 2.
A mechanical staircase that moves up and down, for example, in a station or a department store.
3.
When cars, lorries, etc. stop moving because there are so many of them.
4.
The raised part of the street where people walk.
5. The red, orange and green lights that show when cars must stop and when they can go. 6.
The people who live in a village, town, or city.
1.
What's the most beautiful city you've ever been to?
2.
What's the most relaxing holiday you've ever had?
3.
What's the most frightening film you've ever seen?
4.
What's the most exciting sporting event you've ever watched?
5.
What's the most expensive thing you've ever bought?
6.
Who's the most generous person you've ever met?
7.
What's the most dangerous sport you've ever done?
8.
What's the most difficult subject you've ever studied?
At least half of your daily liquids should come from water. About 1/3, or 3 to 4 cups, can come from coffee or tea, but with no sugar. Low-fat milk can make up another 20%. If you drink less milk, just try to get your calcium from another type of food or drink. For example, green vegetables. You can have 1 small glass of fruit juice a day, and no more than 1 to 2 alcoholic drinks for men or 1 for women. However, some doctors now think that it's a good idea to have several alcohol-free days a week. Diet drinks, which use artificial sweeteners, are not good for you, but up to 1 to 2 glasses a day is okay. But try not to have any drinks with a lot of sugar. For example, sweet fizzy drinks.
1.
Liver.
2.
Heart.
3.
Muscles.
4.
Teeth.
5.
Bones.
6.
Blood.
7.
Disease.
8.
Immune system.
1.
I'm very stressed today. I have too much work.
My boss talks too much.
2.
My diet is unhealthy. I eat too many cakes and sweets.
3.
I don't want to go out tonight. I'm too tired.
1.
Do you eat enough vegetables?
I don't drink enough water.
2. Jane doesn't sleep enough. She's always tired. 3.
Our fridge isn't big enough for a family of 5.
I don't go to bed early enough during the week.
Up. Much. Drug. Muscles. None. Enough. Blood. 1.
Can you pass me the butter?
2. Do you work or study?
3.
Everything's going to be fine. Don't worry.
4.
Your sister's very young.
5.
I don't have any money.
6.
Please can you take out the rubbish?
7.
Is today going to be sunny?
8.
The weather's going to be lovely.
9.
2 single rooms, please, and 1 double.
10.
What do you want for lunch?
11.
What's the biggest city in your country?
12.
She's usually serious, but she can be very funny.
1.
Did you find your keys?
2. Did you send the email? 3.
I never remember people's names.
4.
What time does the film start?
5.
Please turn on the air conditioning.
10. Arrive.
Leave.
6. Break.
Mend. Repair.
4. Buy.
Sell.
15. Download.
Upload.
3. Find.
Lose.
7. Forget.
Remember.
2. Lend.
Borrow.
16. Love.
Hate.
14. Miss.
Catch.
8. Pass.
Fail.
17. Pick up.
Drop off.
1. Push.
Pull.
12. Send.
Get. Receive.
5. Start.
Finish. Stop.
11. Teach.
Learn.
9. Turn on.
Turn off.
13. Win.
Lose.
Optimist. Pessimist. 1.
This check-in queue is really slow.
Don't worry, it'll start moving soon.
Optimist.
This check-in queue is really slow.
I know. We'll miss the flight.
Pessimist. 2. Let's drive to the restaurant.
We'll never find anywhere to park.
Pessimist. Let's drive to the restaurant.
Yes, it'll be quicker.
Optimist. 3.
I've lent my brother some money.
I'm sure he'll pay you back.
Optimist.
I've lent my brother some money.
You won't see it again.
Pessimist. 4.
I'm taking my driving test tomorrow.
It'll go well, you'll see.
Optimist.
I'm taking my driving test tomorrow.
You won't pass.
Pessimist. 5.
I'm selling my old laptop online.
You'll sell it easily.
Optimist.
I'm selling my old laptop online.
Nobody will buy it.
Pessimist. 6.
Hooray! We're in the final.
Yes, but we'll lose.
Pessimist.
Hooray! We're in the final.
Yes, I'm sure we'll win.
Optimist. 7.
I'm having Japanese classes next week.
That'll be interesting.
Optimist.
I'm having Japanese classes next week.
You'll never learn it.
Pessimist. 8.
We're going to see the film in English.
You won't understand a word.
Pessimist.
We're going to see the film in English.
You'll love it, and it'll be good practice.
Optimist. 1.
I'm seeing Jessica at 6.
She'll be late.
The film's in French. We won't understand anything.
2.
It's a great book. I'm sure you'll like it.
I don't think it'll rain tomorrow.
I'll be late. I'll be late for work.
You'll never learn.
He'll pay. He'll pay you back.
It'll go. It'll go well.
We'll miss. We'll miss the flight.
1.
I want to go with you.
2.
They won't come tonight.
3.
You won't find a job.
4.
We want to learn Russian.
5.
They want to sell their house.
6.
I'm sure she won't win. Today's topic is positive thinking. We all know that people who are positive enjoy life more than people who are negative and pessimistic. But scientific studies show that positive people are also healthier. They get better more quickly when they are ill, and they live longer. A recent study has shown that people who are optimistic and think positively live on average 9 years longer than pessimistic people. So let's hear what you, the listeners, think. Do you have any ideas to help us be more positive in our lives? Our first caller this evening is Andy. Hi, Andy. What's your tip for being positive?
Hello. Well, I think it's very important to live in the present, not in the past. Don't think about mistakes you made in the past. You can't change things now. The important thing is to think about how you can do things better now and in the future.
Thank you, Andy. And now we have another caller. What's your name, please?
Oh, hi, my name's Julie. My tip is think positive thoughts, not negative ones. We all have negative thoughts sometimes, but when we start having them, we need to stop and try to change them into positive ones. Like, if you have an exam tomorrow and you start thinking, I'm sure I'll fail, then you'll fail the exam. So you need to change that negative thought to a positive thought. Just think to yourself, I'll pass that exam. I do this and it usually works.
Thank you, Julie. And our next caller is Martin. Hi, Martin.
Hi. My tip is don't spend a lot of time following the news online or on TV. It's always bad news, and it just makes you feel depressed. Read a book or listen to your favourite music instead, and you won't feel so bad.
Thanks, Martin. Good tip. And our next caller is Miriam. Miriam?
Hi.
Hi, Miriam. What's your tip?
Every week, make a list of all the good things that happened to you on your phone or on a piece of paper. Then, if you're feeling a bit sad or depressed, read the list and it'll make you feel better.
Oh, thanks, Miriam. And our last call is from Michael. Hi, Michael. We're listening.
Hi. I think it's good to try to use positive language when you speak to other people. You know, if your friend has a problem, don't say, I'm sorry, or, oh, poor you. Say something positive, like, don't worry, everything will be okay. That way, you'll make the other person think more positively about their problem.
Thank you, Michael. Well, that's all we've got time for. A big thank you to all our callers, and we hope that it's made some...
At the end of 2019, Mark was still looking for Penny. Then he found a picture on Facebook.
I wasn't sure, but I thought it was a photo of Penny, so I messaged the woman and I asked, "Is this Penny?" Penny didn't use Facebook much, so she didn't see my message immediately. But then she replied, and it was her.
Mark told me for the first time what had happened at university. I feel very sad and angry about it. I think my father didn't want a black son-in-law, so he told himself he was doing the right thing. Now, attitudes to race have changed a lot.
The couple couldn't travel to see each other at that time because of the COVID-19 pandemic. They waited 18 months, and in June 2021, Penny finally flew out to the Bahamas, where they met again, aged 60 and 61.
When we saw each other for the first time, I cried. I couldn't believe she was here in my arms.
I hadn't seen him since I was 19, but it was as if we'd only been apart for a year. We hadn't changed at all.
After 3 amazing weeks with Mark, Penny came back to England. When she returned to the Bahamas in October 2021, Mark proposed to her when she got off the plane. Now Penny is going to live in the Bahamas with him.
I feel like a whole new person. I've never loved anyone the way I love Mark.
The point we met was not our time. Now we are looking forward to a really great future.
Decisions.
I won't stay for dinner. I think I'll go home early.
Offers.
I'll help you with your homework.
Shall I open the window?
Promises.
I'll always love you.
I won't tell anybody.
First syllable.
We'll offer him the job.
I promise to come.
Can I borrow your car?
It'll never happen. Please practice the sentences.
Second syllable. We'll decide later.
I don't agree.
When do you arrive?
They complain about everything.
It'll depend on the weather. Don't forget your keys.
Let's invite her.
Which do you prefer?
You'll receive it in a week.
Can you repair this, please? Decide. Offer. Promise. Agree. Arrive. Borrow. Complain. Depend. Forget. Happen. Invite. Practice. Prefer. Receive. Repair.
1. Are you feeling better?
Yes, I think I'll go back to work tomorrow.
2.
The shirt you bought me is too small.
Don't worry, I'll take it back to the shop and change it. I still have the receipt. 3. Hi, Jack. It's me, Karen.
I can't talk now. I'm in a Zoom meeting. I'll call you back in 15 minutes.
4.
That's my pen you're using.
Is it? Sorry. I'll give it back in a minute. 5. Can you lend me £20? I'll pay you back next week.
OK, I'll ping it to you.
6. Where did you buy those shoes?
I ordered them from Zara, but they're too big. I think I'll send them back.
'I live in the city centre. She doesn't smoke.
He's looking for a new job. I'm leaving tomorrow.
We saw a good film last night. We didn't do anything yesterday.
He was working in Paris. What were you doing at 7 o'clock?
I'm going to see Tom tonight. Look, it's going to snow.
You'll love New York. I'll phone her later. I'll help you. I'll pay you back tomorrow.
I've finished the book. Have you ever been to Iran?
1. The room was incredibly dark. 2.
The room was really dark.
3. The room was very dark. 4.
The room was quite dark.
5. The room was a bit dark. 6.
The room was not very dark.
Tree. E. Dream. Mean. Beach. Clean. Easy. Jeans. Meet. Speak.
Egg. Already. Breakfast. Sweater. Weather.
Train. A. Break. Great.
Chair. Air. Where.
Ear. Ear. Really. Clear. Dear. Here. Idea. Near. Theatre.
Bird. Earn. Learn.
1. What does my dream about the beach mean? 2.
We've already had breakfast.
3.
Great. It's time for a break.
4.
Oh dear. I hear nobody likes your idea.
Verb forms. 1. Verbs plus infinitive. 1.
We've decided to go to France for our holiday.
2.
Don't forget to turn off all the lights.
3.
We hope to see you again soon.
4.
I'm learning to drive. My test is next month.
5.
I need to go to the supermarket. I don't have any milk.
6.
He offered to help me with my CV.
7.
They're planning to get married this summer.
8.
He pretended to be ill, but he wasn't really.
9.
He's promised to pay me back when he gets a job.
10.
Remember to bring your dictionaries to class tomorrow.
11.
It was very cloudy and it started to rain.
12. I'm trying to find a job, but it's very hard. 13.
I want to catch the 6 o'clock train.
14.
I'd like to buy a new car next month.
1.
You need to be on time.
Try not to talk too much. 2.
It'll be nice to meet new people.
It's important not to be late.
3.
I don't know where to go or what to do.
4. Why did you wear a suit?
To make a good impression. I wore a suit to make a good impression. I want to come.
It's difficult to say.
Try not to be late.
1.
Have you ever tried to learn something new and failed?
2.
How important is it to know how to drive?
3.
How long do you usually spend deciding what to wear in the morning?
4.
Have you ever forgotten to turn off your phone during a class or concert?
5.
Where are you hoping to go for your next holiday?
6.
Are you planning to go anywhere next weekend?
7.
Would you like to work or study in another country?
8.
Have you ever pretended to be ill when you weren't?
9. Do you think it's important to learn to cook at school? 10.
Do you think it's possible to stay friends with an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend?
2. Verbs plus gerund. 1.
I enjoy reading in bed.
2. Have you finished tidying your room? 3.
I want to go on working until I'm 70.
4.
I hate being late when I'm meeting someone.
5.
I like having breakfast in a cafe.
6. I love waking up early on a sunny morning. 7.
I don't mind doing the ironing. It's quite relaxing.
8.
She spends hours talking on the phone.
9.
It started raining at 5:30 in the morning.
10. Please stop making such a noise. I can't think. 11.
I don't feel like cooking today. Let's go out for lunch.
1.
Eating outside in the summer makes me feel good.
Happiness is getting up late and not going to work.
2.
I love having breakfast in bed.
I hate not getting to the airport early.
3.
I'm thinking of buying a new car.
Jim left without saying goodbye.
How to be happier. Happiness is very important for our mental health. These 6 tips will help you to be happier, more in control, and stronger in difficult times. Tip 1. Manage your stress levels.
If you have a lot of stress in your life, organizing your time better will help you to stay in control. Plan regular exercise and make time for yourself every day. Do slow breathing exercises to help you to relax.
Tip 2. Enjoy yourself.
Doing things that you enjoy is very good for you. Simple activities like watching sports with a friend, having a hot bath, or meeting friends for coffee can all improve your day. Doing something that you're good at, for example, cooking or dancing, is also a good way not only to enjoy yourself, but also to feel positive about yourself. Try to avoid things that seem enjoyable at the time, but make you feel worse afterwards. For example, going to bed very late or eating junk food.
Tip 3. Boost your self-esteem.
Self-esteem is the way you feel about yourself. The best way to improve your self-esteem is to treat yourself the same way you would treat a good friend, in a positive but honest way. Control negative thoughts. Don't say to yourself, "You're so stupid for not getting that job." Instead, think, "Would I say that to my best friend?" You probably wouldn't. Tell yourself something positive. For example, "You're an intelligent person, you'll definitely get the next job."
Tip 4. Have a healthy lifestyle.
Make healthy choices. A balanced diet, which includes the main food groups, helps your brain and body work efficiently. Doing moderate exercise releases chemicals in your brain that make you feel happier and help you to sleep better, have more energy, and keep your heart healthy. Choose an exercise that you enjoy. If it helps, do it with a friend or listen to music.
Tip 5. Talk to other people.
Communication is important, whether it's with a friend, a family member, or even a therapist. Talking about things and sharing your feelings helps you to release tension. It also helps to make your relationships stronger and to connect with people.
Tip 6. Learn to deal with your problems.
Resilience is what allows you to cope with life's ups and downs. Making something good out of bad times helps you build your resilience. If you're going through a difficult time, try making something creative out of your bad experiences. Things like writing, painting, or singing can help you to express your worries and see light at the end of the tunnel.
One. A.
Bang.
B.
Bank.
2. A. Thing.
B.
Think.
3. A.
Sing.
B.
Sink.
4. A.
Ping.
B.
Pink.
1.
The news about the bank really surprised me.
2.
One thing I hate about supermarkets is queuing.
3.
Please, could you put the dirty dishes in the sink?
4.
I think you have a message. I just heard your phone ping.
There were 4 tests for me to complete in Madrid. I had to order a drink and a sandwich in a bar, ask the price and understand it. Then I had to ask for directions in the street and follow them, then get a taxi to a famous place, and finally phone somebody and leave a message on their voicemail. There were just 3 rules. You mustn't use a dictionary or phrasebook app. You must only speak Spanish, and you mustn't use your hands or mime or write anything down.
I have to speak English at work.
She has to get up at 7 every day.
We don't have to wear a uniform at this school.
He doesn't have to work on Saturdays.
Do I have to buy a grammar book?
What time does she have to get up in the morning?
You must do your homework tonight.
She must tidy her room before she goes out.
You mustn't leave your bags here.
I mustn't forget to call her tonight.
Must I go to bed now?
When must we decide about the party?
I arrived at Madrid airport, where I met Paula. Hola, soy Max.
Encantada, soy Paula.
Paula took me to my hotel, and that evening we went to the centre of Madrid, and it was time for my first test. I had to order a sandwich and a drink in a bar, then ask for the bill. I sat down at the bar, and I tried to order a beer and a ham sandwich. Por favor, una cerveza y un bocadillo de jamón.
Enseguida.
Fantastic! The waiter understood me first time. My pronunciation wasn't perfect, but I got my beer and my sandwich. I really enjoyed it. But then the more difficult bit, asking for the bill.
¿Cuánto es? 6.90.
¿Cómo?
6.90. 90.
690. I understood. Paula gave me 8 points for the test. I was very happy with that. Next, we went out into the street. Test number 2 was asking for directions and, very important, understanding them. We were in a narrow street, and I had to stop someone and ask them for the nearest chemist, una farmacia. I stopped a woman. At first, I didn't understand anything she said.
Siga todo recto y tome la segunda por la derecha. Hay una farmacia en esa calle.
I asked the woman to speak more slowly.
Todo recto y tome la segunda calle por la derecha. Derecha.
I got it this time, I think. The second street on the right. I followed the directions and guess what? There was a chemist there. 7 points from Paula. Test number 3. I wasn't looking forward to this one. I had to get a taxi to a famous place in Madrid. Paula wrote down the name of the place on a piece of paper. It was the name of the football stadium where Real Madrid play. We stopped a taxi. El Bernabéu, por favor.
¿Qué? ¿Dónde?
He didn't understand me. I tried again, but he still didn't understand. I was desperate, so I said, Real Madrid Stadium, football.
Ah, el Santiago Bernabéu.
Finally. Paula only gave me 5 because I ended up using English. Still, at least I made the taxi driver understand where I wanted to go. And so, to the final test. I had to leave a message in Spanish on somebody's voicemail. I had to give my name, spell it, and ask the person to call me back. Paula gave me the number. It was one of her friends called Lola, and I dialed. I was feeling a bit nervous at this point because speaking on the phone in a foreign language is never easy.
Deje su mensaje después de la señal.
Buenas noches. Soy Max. Max. M-A-X. Por favor, llamarme esta noche. Oh, yes. A las 8:30. Gracias. Well, my grammar wasn't right, but I left the message. Half an hour later, at 8:30, Lola phoned me. Success! Paula gave me 8 points. That was the end of my 4 tests. Paula was pleased with me. My final score was 7. I was quite happy with that. So, how much can you learn in a month? Well, of course you can't learn Spanish in a month, but you can learn enough to survive if you're on holiday or on a trip. Now I want to go back to England and try and learn some more. Adios!
Languages. 1. Do you think you're good at learning languages? 2.
Is there anything about learning English that you're bad at?
3. Do you think listening to pop music is good for your English? 4.
Are you afraid of going to places where you don't speak the language?
5. What English-speaking countries are you most interested in? Tourism. 6.
Which towns or cities in your country are full of tourists in the summer?
7. What tourist attractions is your country famous for?
8.
Are people in your country usually nice to tourists?
9. Do you get angry with tourists who don't try to speak your language?
10.
Are people in your capital city very different from people in the rest of your country?
1. Do you think you're good at learning languages? 2.
Is there anything about learning English that you're bad at?
3. Do you think listening to pop music is good for your English? 7. What tourist attractions is your country famous for? 1. You should leave your boyfriend.
She's very stressed. She shouldn't work so hard.
You shouldn't drink coffee in the evening. It'll keep you awake.
2.
I think you should get a new job.
I don't think you should speak to him.
Bull. Book. Could. Look. Pull. Push.
Boot. Ooh. Cool. Flu. Food. Lose. Shoes. School.
Hello, I'm Annabelle.
And I'm Peter.
Hi there, Annabelle and Peter. What's your problem?
We've got a son, Jamie, and he's 25. He's a chef.
But he still lives with us because he says it's too expensive to rent a flat and he doesn't earn enough money.
He gives us some money every month for bills. Not much, but a bit. And you know it's nice to have him at home, but we think he needs to be more independent.
Yes, absolutely.
But last week, he told us that he's planning a 2-week holiday to Mexico with his friends. I mean, it's true that he works full-time and we know he needs a break, but we really think...
Yes, we don't think he should go on an expensive holiday when he doesn't give us much money. We think he should save his money so that he can get his own place to live. Should we tell him that he can't go to Mexico?
You know, to be honest, I think you're being a bit hard on him. I mean, he's only 25. It's good that he has a job, and everybody needs a holiday. My advice is that you should let him go to Mexico. But when he comes back, you should sit down with him and talk to him about starting to pay rent. That way, he'll understand that he needs to start planning for the future and to start thinking about renting a flat. But I know from talking to other parents that there are a lot of young people still living at home in their 20s and 30s, and some of them don't even have jobs. So, in many ways, I think you're lucky.
You see? That's just what I think. I said...
Hi there, I'm Nick.
Hi, Nick. So, what's your problem?
Well, I've been with my girlfriend for 3 years. We have a really great relationship, although we're quite different. She's clever and popular, and I'm, quiet and hard-working. Anyway, now she wants to move to London because she thinks she can get a better job there. And she wants me to go to London too. You know, London's much more exciting than Bolton, where we live now. But I have a good job in Bolton, and I get a good salary. I mean, the idea of moving and having a new life is like a dream, but for me, that's what it is. I mean, it's a dream. It isn't real. What should I do? Should I follow my heart and move to London with her? Or should I stay here, where I know I have a good job, but possibly lose my girlfriend?
I think you should sit down together and talk about your dreams for the future and see if they are the same dreams. If they are, and you can see a future together, then the first thing is for her to look for a job in London. If she finds one, then maybe she can move there first, and you can go at weekends and see how you feel about life there.
Thanks a lot for that. I think that's really good advice.
Hello, my name's Jane.
Hi, Jane. So, why are you calling?
Well, a month ago, my friend Susan and I decided to go on holiday together this summer to Italy. So we planned everything and, I was really looking forward to it, as Susan's an old friend and I don't see her very often. But the other day, she told me that she was telling another friend of hers about our holiday, somebody I don't know, a woman called Angie, and Angie was really interested. And now Susan has invited her to come too. Susan never asked me what I thought. I don't even know Angie, and I really don't want to go on holiday with someone I don't know. What should I do?
I think your friend has been a bit insensitive, and she's put you in a difficult position. You have several different options. You could say that you aren't going if Angie goes, but then you'll put Susan in a difficult position. Or you could just cancel and suggest having another holiday later with just the two of you. Or you could invite someone else who you like, and then there would be 4 of you, which is sometimes a better number than 3. But in fact, you don't know Angie, and maybe you'll like her. So I think you should try to get to know her first. If you like her, then the holiday will probably be a success. If not, then you should tell your friend you aren't going because you don't think it will work with Angie. You know, a bad holiday is worse than no holiday.
Yes, that's absolutely true. Thanks a lot.
Get. 7. Get angry. 3. Get divorced. 5. Get fit. 4. Get lost. 2. Get married. 1. Get nervous. 6. Get ready. 9.
Get better. Get worse.
8.
Get colder.
11. Get a job. 12. Get a newspaper. 10. Get a ticket. 16.
Get into a car.
15.
Get on a bus.
13.
Get on with somebody.
14.
Get up.
18. Get home. 19. Get to school. 17. Get to work. 21.
Get an email.
20.
Get a present.
22.
Get a prize.
I've got a brother and 2 sisters.
I haven't got any pets.
She's got a beautiful house.
He hasn't got many friends.
Have they got any children?
No, they haven't. Has the hotel got a swimming pool?
Yes, it has.
1.
If we get to the airport early, the flight will be delayed.
If you tell her the truth, she won't believe you.
What will you do if you don't find a job?
2.
If you don't go, she won't be very pleased.
She won't be very pleased if you don't go.
3.
If you miss the last bus, get a taxi.
If you miss the last bus, you can get a taxi.
1.
It was the recession, and it was very difficult to get a job.
2.
I applied for lots of different jobs.
3.
We got cut off because the bus went into a tunnel.
4.
I was interested in either a trip to see birds or a trip to see a tiger.
5.
I thought it would be really cool to see a tiger in the wild.
6.
We spent the whole morning looking for the tiger.
Peter wanted to get a job.
I did maths at university, and normally, after doing maths at university, people get a job in a bank or in IT. But when I finished, it was the recession, and it was very difficult to get a job. I was unemployed for quite a long time. I was looking for jobs, and I applied for lots of different jobs, but they just answered, "Sorry, we don't want you," and I was getting a bit depressed. This went on for about 4 months, and then one day I was on a number 49 bus in London. I can even remember where I was sitting, and my phone rang. I said hello, and a woman said, "Hello, you applied for a job with us a few months ago. Are you still interested?" So I said, "Yes, absolutely. I'm very interested." So then she said, "We'd like you to come for an interview." And then, at that moment, we got cut off because the bus went into a tunnel. And the phone number wasn't on my phone. It just said unknown number. And I couldn't remember what the name of the company was because I'd applied for so many jobs. So I thought, 4 months of nothing, and then when they ring, I get cut off. Luckily, they called back the next day, and in the end, I had an interview, and I got the job.
Sue wanted to see a tiger.
This happened when I was at a conference in Thailand. The conference hotel was amazing. It was in a beautiful national park called Khao Yai, north of Bangkok. We were very busy with talks and meetings most of the time, but we had one free morning, and we could choose from different trips or activities. I was interested in either a trip to see birds or a trip to see a tiger. A tiger, not tigers, because they told us that there was only one tiger in the whole park. Well, I chose the tiger trip because I thought it would be really cool to see a tiger in the wild. But we had to leave really early in the morning because we had to travel quite a long way to the part of the park where the tiger usually was. The bird trip was nearer the hotel. So we tiger watchers got up at 5 in the morning, but our guide said that we probably wouldn't see the tiger because, you know, there was only one tiger. We finally got there, and we spent the whole morning looking for the tiger, but no luck. But we saw some nice birds, and it was fun. So when we got back to the conference hotel, we felt we'd had a really good morning. But then the other group got back, the ones who went to see the birds, and of course they saw lots of amazing birds, but they also saw the tiger. I suppose that day it wasn't in its usual part of the park, and I thought, isn't that typical? You go on the tiger trip, and you don't see the tiger. But the people on the bird trip see the tiger.
Confusing verbs. 2.
Wear jewellery. Wear clothes. Carry a bag. Carry a baby.
8.
Win a match. Win a medal. Win a prize. Earn a salary. Earn money.
5.
Know somebody well. Know something. Meet somebody for the first time. Meet at 11 o'clock.
1.
Hope that something good will happen.
Hope to do something. Wait for a bus. Wait for a long time.
3. Watch TV. Watch a match. Look at a photo. Look at your watch. 11.
Look happy. Look about 25 years old. Look like your mother. Look like a model.
4. Miss the bus. Miss a class. Lose a match. Lose your glasses.
9.
Bring your dictionary. Bring something back from holiday. Take an umbrella. Take your children to school.
6.
Look for your glasses. Look for a job. Find your glasses. Find a job.
10.
Say sorry. Say hello. Say something to somebody. Tell a joke. Tell a lie. Tell somebody something.
7.
Lend money to somebody. Borrow money from somebody.
12.
Hear a noise. Hear the doorbell. Listen to music. Listen to the radio.
1. A.
What are you going to wear tonight?
B.
Where are you from?
I'm from Warsaw.
2. A.
I don't know what to do.
B.
There's no milk in the fridge.
3. A.
Hi, nice to meet you.
B.
Do you want meat or fish?
4. A.
The maximum weight for hand luggage is 10 kilos.
B.
I'm coming. Wait for me.
5. A.
Please write soon.
B.
Is it on the left or on the right?
6. A.
There's only one ticket left.
B.
Brazil won the match 5-1.
7. A.
I can't see the board.
B.
I love swimming in the sea.
8. A.
Have you ever read War and Peace?
B.
It was cold, so she wore a coat.
1.
I can see the sea from here.
2.
I write with my right hand.
3.
He won one game.
4.
I know there's no hope.
Girl by O. Henry, Part 1.
I've found where she lives,
said the detective quietly.
Here is the address.
Hartley took the piece of paper. On it were the words Vivienne Arlington, number 341 East 49th Street.
She moved there a week ago,
said the detective.
I can follow her if you want. It will only cost you $7 a day and expenses. No, thank you.
interrupted Hartley.
I only wanted the address. How much is it?
1 day's work,
said the detective.
$10.
Hartley paid the man. Then he left his office and took a tram to Broadway. After walking a short distance, he arrived at the building that he was looking for. He went up the stairs into her apartment and saw her standing by the window. Vivienne was about 21. Her hair was red gold, and her eyes were sea blue. She was wearing a white top and a dark skirt.
Vivian,
said Hartley angrily.
You didn't answer my last letter. It took me a week to find your new address. Why didn't you answer me? You knew I was waiting to see you and hear from you.
Part 2. The girl looked out the window dreamily.
Mr. Hartley?
She said slowly.
I don't know what to say to you. I understand all the advantages of your offer, and sometimes I feel sure that I could be happy with you. But then, sometimes, I am less sure. I was born a city girl, and I am not sure that I would enjoy living a quiet life in the suburbs.
My dear girl,
said Hartley,
you will have everything that you want. You can come to the city for the theater, for shopping, and to visit your friends as often as you want. You can trust me, can't you?
I can trust you completely,
she said, smiling at him.
I know you are the kindest of men, and that the girl who you get will be very lucky. I heard all about you when I was at the Montgomerys.
Ah,
exclaimed Hartley.
I remember so well the evening I first saw you at the Montgomerys. I will never forget that dinner. Come on, Vivian. Promise me. I want you. Nobody else will ever give you such a happy home.
Vivienne didn't answer. Suddenly, Hartley was suspicious.
Tell me, Vivian, is there...
he asked.
Is there someone else?
You shouldn't ask that, Mr. Hartley,
she said.
But I will tell you. There is one other person. But I haven't promised him anything.
Vivian,
said Hartley masterfully.
You must be mine.
Vivienne looked him in the eye.
Do you think for one moment,
she said calmly,
that I could come to your home while Eloise is there?
Vivian,
said Hartley masterfully.
You must be mine.
Vivian looked him in the eye.
Do you think, for one moment,
she said calmly,
that I could come to your home while Eloise is there?
Hartley. The Montgomerys. Vivian. Eloise.
Whose coat is it?
It's my coat. It's mine.
Whose jacket is it?
It's your jacket. It's yours.
Whose phone is it?
It's his phone. It's his.
Whose bag is it?
It's her bag. It's hers.
Whose dog is it?
It's our dog. It's ours.
Whose house is it?
It's their house. It's theirs.
1.
It's my book. It's mine.
2.
It's her scarf. It's hers.
3.
They're our coats. They're ours.
4.
It's his bike. It's his.
5.
It's your phone. It's yours.
6.
It's their house. It's theirs.
7.
They're your sweets. They're yours.
1.
I'm sorry, but I don't love you.
2.
Give me back all my letters.
3.
I think I have an idea.
4.
Don't make a noise. Everyone is asleep.
5.
I don't feel like doing anything.
6.
This is a very important matter.
Animals. Insects. 4.
Bee.
2.
Butterfly.
6.
Fly.
3.
Mosquito.
5.
Spider.
1.
Wasp.
Farm animals. 8.
Bull.
10.
Chicken.
12.
Cow.
7.
Goat.
13.
Horse.
11.
Pig.
9.
Sheep.
Wild animals. 16.
Bat.
18.
Bear.
21.
Bird.
14.
Camel.
26.
Crocodile.
28.
Deer.
17.
Elephant.
15.
Giraffe.
22.
Kangaroo.
20.
Lion.
19.
Monkey.
23.
Mouse.
25.
Rabbit.
27.
Rat.
29.
Snake.
24.
Tiger.
Sea animals. 32.
Dolphin.
30.
Jellyfish.
33.
Shark.
31.
Whale.
Camel.
Crocodile.
Dolphin.
Elephant.
Giraffe.
Kangaroo.
Lion.
Mosquito.
1.
If a cow attacked me, I'd run away.
If she didn't have a dog, she wouldn't do any exercise.
Would you go for a swim if there were sharks in the sea?
2.
If I had more time, I'd do more exercise.
I'd do more exercise if I had more time.
3.
If we went by car, we could stop at places on the way.
Do you have any phobias?
Yes, I'm very scared of spiders.
And how long have you had this phobia?
I've had it since I was a child, so for more than 40 years.
Did something happen to start the phobia?
Well, not really. I've always been a bit afraid of spiders. Maybe because my sisters used to chase me with them when I was a child. And I think as I got older, my fear got worse. But then something happened when I was in my 20s that made me think I had a real problem. I was in the car with my boyfriend, he was driving, and the road was very busy, and suddenly I saw a huge spider on the floor of the car, next to my foot. I was terrified, and my instinct was to try to get away from the spider as quickly as possible. So I opened my door while he was still driving. It was really dangerous. Luckily, he managed to stop and nothing happened. But I knew then that I had to do something about my phobia. Have some therapy, get some professional help.
What kind of therapy did you have? How long did it take?
I did a spider phobia course. It was a one-day course at London Zoo. We were a group of about 15 people. First, there was a session with a doctor. We learned a lot of facts about spiders and talked about what we were afraid of. And we did a hypnotherapy session. Then we went to the spider house. The other people on the course went up close to the glass to look at the spiders, and they were saying, I'm cured, I feel fine. But I stayed at the back of the group, and I was crying because I was still terrified. But a bit later, I was able to pick up a small spider with a piece of paper and a glass over the top of it and walk across the room. And by the end of the day, I could hold a tarantula, which was amazing.
Do you still have the phobia now?
Well, yes, I do. But now, if I see one, I am more logical about it. My first reaction is to be frightened, but then with a little bit of talking to myself, and if it's not too big, I can usually deal with it.
Where do you live now?
In Manchester.
How long have you lived there?
I've lived there for 20 years. Where does your sister work?
In a primary school.
How long has she worked there?
She's worked there since 2015.
Since 1990.
For a long time.
For about 20 years.
For ages.
Since I was a child.
For 6 months.
Since the 4th of May.
For a few weeks.
Since then.
Since I got up this morning.
Since 8:15.
For 5 minutes.
1.
I've worked here. I've worked here for 10 years.
2.
We've lived in London. We've lived in London since 2012.
3.
How long have you known? How long have you known your best friend?
1,
How long have you worked here?
2,
They've been married for 20 years.
3,
She hasn't travelled by plane since 2005.
4,
How long has he lived in Italy?
5,
We've known them for a long time.
have,
Do you have a pet? What is it? How long have you had it?
Do you have a tablet? What kind? How long have you had it?
live,
Do you live in a modern flat? How old is it? How long have you lived there?
Do you live near this school? Where exactly? How long have you lived there?
no,
Do you know anybody from another country? Where's he or she from? How long have you known him or her?
B,
Are you a fan of a football team? Which team? How long have you been a fan?
Are you a member of a club or organisation? Which one? How long have you been a member?
Are you married? What's your partner's name? How long have you been married? Marry somebody. Get married.
Go to primary school.
Have children.
Go to secondary school.
Go to university.
Separate.
Divorce somebody. Get divorced.
Retire.
More.
Work,
World.
small,
Walk.
worse,
Talk.
ball,
Form.
bought,
For.
word.
Sidney Poitier was the first black person to win the Best Actor Oscar in 1964 for his performance in Lilies of the Field. Denzel Washington was the second black man to win the Best Actor Oscar in 2002 for Training Day. He described Poitier as the man who opened doors for us that had been closed for years. Sidney Poitier was the youngest of 7 children. His parents were tomato farmers who worked in the Bahamas, where they had no running water or electricity. He was born 2 months early, and nobody expected him to live. His mother went to see a fortune teller to find out if he would survive. She said, "Don't worry about your son. He will carry your name to many places." At 16, with no education, Sidney arrived in New York with only $3 in his pocket. He tried to get a job as an actor, but the director told him, "Stop wasting your time. Get a job as a dishwasher." He was married twice, to a dancer with whom he had 4 daughters, and to a Canadian actor with whom he had 2 daughters. In his 50 years in film, he starred in and directed 40 films. He played many iconic roles, including a young doctor in Guess Who's Coming to Dinner and a teacher in To Sir with Love. He received many awards, including a knighthood from Queen Elizabeth II and an honorary Oscar in recognition of his remarkable accomplishments as an artist and as a human being. Denzel Washington was born in New York. His mother owned a beauty parlor, and his father was a church minister. His parents divorced when he was 14, and his mother sent him to an expensive private school. He later went to university and got a degree in drama and journalism. At a time when Denzel wasn't doing well at university, a woman told his mother that she had a prophecy about her son. She said that he would travel the world and speak to millions of people. He has been married since 1983, and he and his wife Pauletta have 4 children, 2 sons and 2 daughters. He has played many Shakespeare roles since his early days as an actor, both in theater and film, including Lord Macbeth in Joel Coen's 2021 film, The Tragedy of Macbeth. He has received many awards, including an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for his role in the film Glory.
One.
How long was Sidney Poitier married to his first wife?
He was married to her for 15 years.
What role did he play in To Sir with Love?
He played a teacher. 2.
How long has Denzel Washington been married?
He's been married since 1983.
What kind of roles has he played?
He's played many roles in Shakespeare plays. Athletics.
Baseball.
Basketball.
Cricket.
Gymnastics.
Handball.
Hockey. Ice skating.
Karate.
Rugby.
Sailing. Windsurfing.
England really need a goal now. They're losing 2-1 with only 5 minutes left. But here comes Matthews. What can he do here? He goes past one defender and another. The goalkeeper's coming towards him. Matthews shoots. And the ball goes over the goalkeeper and into the goal! That is a fantastic goal! That is the Matthews magic! England 2, Germany 2!
Expressing movement. 6. Under the bridge. 11.
Along the street.
10. Round the lake. Around the lake. 8.
Through the tunnel.
4. Into the shop. 2.
Across the road.
3. Over the bridge. 12.
Up the steps.
7. Past the church. 9.
Towards the lake.
1. Down the steps. 5.
Out of the shop.
The ball went over the goalkeeper's head and into the goal.
He drove out of the car park and along the street.
I ran over the bridge and across the park. 9.
The match will be over at about 5:30.
11.
My alarm goes off at 6 o'clock every morning.
15.
We set off for the airport at 6:30.
4.
I want to give up chocolate.
1.
Don't throw away that letter.
10.
Turn down the music. It's very loud.
5.
Turn up the TV. I can't hear.
7.
He looked up the words in a dictionary.
2.
Could you fill in this form?
13.
I want to find out about hotels in Madrid.
8.
It's bedtime. Go and put on your pyjamas.
12.
Could you take off your boots, please?
3.
My sister's looking after Jimmy for me today.
6.
I'm really looking forward to the holidays.
14.
She works out every morning.
1.
What time do you get up?
I don't usually go out during the week.
2.
Put on your coat. Put your coat on. Put it on.
Turn off the TV. Turn the TV off. Turn it off.
3.
I'm looking for my glasses.
Have you found your glasses?
No, I'm still looking for them.
Tim Powell isn't a morning person, which is surprising because on weekdays he gets up very early. While most of us are still asleep, Powell wakes up at 5:45, does exercise for 30 minutes in his home gym, and has a big breakfast. Then he gets ready for work and drives to the office. When he gets to the building where he works, he goes for a walk around a local park. Then he goes inside to start work at 9. And on Thursdays, he gets up even earlier, at 5:20 a.m., to study German. Powell is a lawyer. He works 70 hours a week, and he says that getting up early helps him to do more during the day. He isn't the only one. Many busy, successful people get up very early. Experts agree that getting up early is a big help if you have a lot of things to do. There are 3 main reasons for this. The first reason why it's good to get up early is that the early morning is quiet. Nobody phones you at 6 a.m. There aren't any important emails or messages to answer. There aren't any meetings. There aren't any people. The morning is your time. The second reason is that if you get up early, you go to bed early. Most people don't do anything useful in the evenings. People who go to bed late spend many hours watching TV, seeing their friends, and spending time on social media. So, if you want to do a lot, it's better to go to bed early and have shorter evenings and longer mornings. The third reason is that it's better to do things in the morning when you have energy. Most people are tired after a day at work or college. And when you're tired, the last thing you want to do is to exercise or to study or to practice a musical instrument. And if you find it impossible to get up early, set your alarm 5 minutes earlier than you usually get up. And the next day, set it 5 minutes earlier again. After 3 weeks, you'll have nearly 2 hours that you never had before.
1.
I can't concentrate with the radio on. Please turn it off.
2.
There's a wet towel on the floor. Pick it up.
3.
If you don't know what the word means, look it up.
4.
Why have you taken your coat off? Put it on.
5.
This book was very expensive. Please look after it.
6.
Why are you wearing your coat in here? Take it off.
England. The English. Brazil. The Brazilians. Russia. The Russians. Vietnam. The Vietnamese. Argentina. The Argentinians. Italy. The Italians. Japan. The Japanese. Ireland. The Irish. 1.
It's a Chinese invention.
2.
I love French cheese and Spanish wine.
3.
He has a Japanese watch.
4.
It's a German technology company.
5.
He's a Belgian musician.
The 13th century. Guns were invented by the Chinese. The first guns were quite large, like small cannons. The oldest gun that still exists today was made in about 1280. Glasses were invented by the Italians in about 1286. Sunglasses were invented even earlier, in the 12th century.
The 18th century. The hot air balloon was invented by two French brothers, Joseph and Jacques Montgolfier. The first flight with people was in 1783, and the balloon flew 3 kilometers over Paris.
The 19th century. Stamps were invented by an English teacher, Rowland Hill. The first stamp, from 1840, was called the penny black, and it showed the head of the young Queen Victoria. The saxophone was invented by a Belgian musician in 1846. His name was Adolphe Sax. Saxophones were first used mainly in military bands, but are now used in all kinds of music.
The 20th century. The biro was invented in the 1930s by a Hungarian journalist, Laszlo Biro. His invention was successful because the ink from the pen dried very quickly on paper. In 1943, Biro moved to Argentina because of the war in Germany, and he died there. The word biro is now the most used name for any ballpoint pen. Lego was invented in 1932 by a Danish businessman, Ole Kirk Christensen. The name Lego comes from the Danish phrase leg godt, which means play well. 20 billion pieces of Lego are produced every year. CDs were invented by a Dutch company, Philips, in 1970. Sony also worked on CDs, and they were designed to play 74 minutes of music because that was the length of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, the Sony boss's favorite piece of music. The mobile phone was invented by an American company. It was first produced by the company Motorola. On the 3rd of April, 1973, Martin Cooper, a Motorola researcher and executive, made the first mobile telephone call. His phone weighed 1.1 kilograms.
The 21st century. The virtual assistant Siri was invented by 3 American engineers in 2010. They later sold it to Apple for $200 million. It speaks, recognizes voice commands, and can do things like answer questions, turn things on and off, and pay bills. The voice of Siri is provided by different actors in different countries, and, in addition to male and female voices, in 2022, Apple added a gender-neutral voice option called Quinn.
20 billion pieces of Lego are produced every year.
CDs aren't used very much nowadays.
Is Spanish spoken in New Mexico?
The hot air balloon was invented by 2 Frenchmen.
Stamps weren't invented until 1840.
When was the mobile phone invented?
1.
OK, so now repeat after me. Du pain.
Du pain.
De la salade.
De la salade.
Des saucisses.
Des saucisses.
2.
So last week we looked at percentages, and today we're going to look at fractions. Can someone give me an example of a fraction?
3/4?
Yes, exactly. And what would that be as a percentage?
75%.
3.
Can anybody tell me the dates of the First World War?
Oh, me, sir. Me, sir.
Angela?
1939 to 1945, sir.
No, that's the Second World War. Try again.
4. So we're going to start by defining a few words and phrases. I'm going to dictate the terms and I want you to write a short definition. So, for example, if I said the word cookies, what would you write?
Biscuits?
Very funny, Carl. Anna?
Pieces of data that websites put onto your computer?
That's right. And what do internet cookies do?
They record details of the websites you've visited and how long you've spent on them.
5.
OK, Act 3, Scene 1. OK, Jack, you can be Hamlet. This is a very important speech. Are you ready?
Yes. To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind.
6.
So I have a small piece of sodium here, about 1 cubic centimetre, and we're going to see what happens when we add it to water. So if you could all stand back a bit, further back. OK, here we go. Wow!
7.
Today we're going to look at 2 self-portraits from different centuries. Take a look at these.
The one on the right looks like you, sir.
Thank you, Jasper. Now, I want you to start by thinking about 2 questions. When do you think the self-portraits were painted? And how old do you think the artists were when they painted them?
8.
OK, we're going to warm up first. I want you to run round the track 3 times.
Oh, we play football.
No! Come on, 3 times round the track. Ready, steady, go!
9.
There are no active volcanoes in the UK, but there are quite a lot in the rest of Europe. Can anyone tell me a European country that has active volcanoes?
France?
Not France, no.
Italy? Italy has Mount Etna.
Yes, Italy. In fact, Etna is the highest active volcano in Europe at over 3,300 metres.
One. Foreign languages. 2. Maths. 3. History. 4. Computing. 5. Literature. 6. Science. 7. Art. 8. PE. 9. Geography. Art.
Foreign languages.
Geography.
History.
Computing.
Literature.
Maths.
PE.
Science. Physics. Chemistry and biology. When I was a child, I used to play in the streets.
My brother used to have very long hair when he was a student.
Nick didn't used to go out much, but now he goes out every night.
I didn't used to like vegetables, but now I love them.
Did you used to wear a uniform at school?
Yes, I did.
Did you used to like your teachers?
No, I didn't.
I used to. I used to be good. I used to be good at French.
She didn't. She didn't used to. She didn't used to wear glasses.
Did you used to walk to school?
Have a lot of friends. I used to have a lot of friends.
Be lazy. I used to be lazy.
Wear a uniform. I used to wear a uniform.
Play football. I used to play football.
Negative sentences.
Like exams. I didn't used to like exams.
Do much homework. I didn't used to do much homework.
Be good at maths. I didn't used to be good at maths.
Enjoy PE. I didn't used to enjoy PE.
Questions.
Work hard. Did you used to work hard?
Like school. Did you used to like school?
Do sport. Did you used to do sport?
Have long hair? Did you used to have long hair?
1. Did you like school?
I didn't hate school, but I don't think I liked it very much. I used to enjoy PE. I used to enjoy sport. I quite liked English, but there were lots of subjects I didn't like. I didn't like maths very much. History was boring, and I found science difficult. I had a small group of friends, not many, but a close group of friends, and I used to spend time with them talking about sport, talking about music. So it wasn't too bad, but I didn't like it very much. I've never been back to school. I've never been to a school reunion or anything like that.
2. Did you like school?
No, not really. I didn't like it at all.
Why not?
It was a boys' school, and I got bored with just being with boys all the time, and I didn't really like any of the subjects.
3. Did you like school?
Well, yes and no. Some things I really loved. Some things I thought, this isn't much fun. But I used to enjoy quite a lot of the subjects.
Like what?
I liked English, and I liked maths.
And what didn't you enjoy?
I hated geography, and I hated PE. The PE teacher once caught me reading a book on the football pitch, and I was punished for that.
4. Did you like school?
I didn't like it. I absolutely loved it. I liked all the subjects, especially English and history. I remember one time when I was about 6 or 7, I got ill during the Easter holidays and I was really, really sad. And my mum thought I was sad because I was ill during the holidays. But in fact, I was terrified that I'd never get better and I'd never go back to school.
5. Did you like school?
Sometimes. Yeah, most of the time.
What did you like about it?
Well, I had some good friends, and I liked learning things, but there were some subjects that I didn't like very much, and I hated PE. I used to invent a lot of excuses, like saying that I was ill, because I didn't want to do it.
6. Did you like school?
Yes, overall, I really enjoyed school, though there were some things I didn't like.
Like what?
In English, I found reading long texts very hard, as I have dyslexia, and because of this, my handwriting was also slow and messy. And I struggle with numbers too, so maths and physics were very difficult for me.
What things did you like?
I discovered I was interested in history because my teachers were passionate about what they taught, which made me want to learn. But I enjoyed visual and active learning much more, so subjects like drama, art and cooking were some of my favourites.
Can you put your case on the scales, please?
Shall I help you?
No, I'm fine. That's 18 kilos. And your case, sir? I'm afraid that's 22.5 kilos. You can only take 20.
Dave, what's in there?
You need to go to the window over there and pay for the extra 2.5 kilos. That'll be £25.
£25?
Maybe you can put some of your things in my case. Let's have a look. What's all this? Why have you packed walking boots? We're going to be on the beach.
We might have a picnic tomorrow, but it depends on the weather.
Karen might come with us tomorrow, but she's not sure yet.
I might not take my laptop on holiday. I haven't decided yet.
We might not see the boss today. I think she's away.
1. Bike. I. Might. Buy. Decide. Since.
2.
Train. A. May. Fail. Key. Break.
3. Phone. O. No. Although. Trousers. Won't.
4.
Chair. Air. Fear. There. Where. Scared.
5. Ear. Ear. Here. Idea. Souvenir. Where.
6.
Tourist. Or. Shore. Bus. Europe. Curious.
7. Owl. Owl. Round. Towel. South. Throw.
8.
Boy. Oi. Town. Noisy. Enjoy. Annoy.
1.
I might buy a white tie.
2.
It may rain later.
3. We don't know where to go. 4.
There's a hairdresser in the square.
5.
Here's a really good idea for a souvenir.
6.
The tourists are curious about Europe.
7.
We're now in a small town in the south.
8.
Those noisy boys are annoying me.
Is too much choice making us unhappy?
Buying jeans isn't as easy as it used to be. Years ago, there was only one kind of jeans, probably Levi's. Nowadays, there are hundreds. Different styles, different colors, different lengths, with buttons, with zips. There are so many options that you feel the perfect pair must be waiting for you somewhere. And it isn't just jeans. In big supermarkets, we have to choose between thousands of products. My local supermarket has 35 different kinds of milk. When we're buying clothes or electrical gadgets, ordering a coffee in a cafe, looking for a hotel on a travel website, deciding which TV channel to watch, or even choosing a future partner on a dating website, we constantly have to choose from hundreds of possibilities. People often think that being able to choose from a lot of options is a good thing. However, university researchers have discovered that too much choice is making us feel unhappy and dissatisfied. The problem is that we have so many options that we get stressed every time we have to make a decision because we're worried about making the wrong one. Then, when we choose one thing, we feel bad because we think we're missing other opportunities. And this makes us dissatisfied with what we've chosen. Research also shows that we feel happier when we have less choice. In a study, Professor Mark Lepper at Stanford University found that people who tried 6 kinds of jam and then chose one felt happier with their choice than those who were offered 24 jams to taste. But if all this choice is bad for us, what can we do about it? Professor Lepper suggests that we should try to relax when we have to decide what to buy. Don't take these choices too seriously, or it will become stressful, he says. If you pick a sofa from IKEA in 30 seconds, you'll feel better than if you spend hours researching sofas because you won't know what you're missing.
1.
Decide. Decision.
2.
Revise. Revision.
3.
Confuse. Confusion.
4.
Invent. Invention.
5.
Compete. Competition.
6.
Educate. Education.
7.
Invite. Invitation.
8.
Pronounce. Pronunciation.
9.
Choose. Choice.
10.
Advise. Advice.
11.
Fly. Flight.
12.
Live. Life.
13.
Die. Death.
14.
Succeed. Success.
I went onto the Twin Strangers website. All you have to do is pay $3.95, upload a photo of your face, and then describe it, your nose, mouth, and eyes. I looked in a mirror and decided that I have an oval face, blue eyes, and, unfortunately, thin lips. Immediately, I got a lot of photos of possible matches. My first reaction was, they all look totally different from me. Then something interesting began to happen. Some of the people started to look familiar, like people in my family. I found one woman who looked just like my brother. I started to wonder, was there something there? I called my husband to come and have a look at all these twins. His first reaction was the same as mine, but then he went a bit quiet. He pointed to one woman who, at first sight, looks completely different from me, but whose picture I had stopped at several times. He said, "She has the same mouth as you. In fact, she's a bit like you." And he was right. I decided to change my profile a bit. Many people tell me I look younger than I really am. So I put my age as 10 years younger, and then searched again. The result was surprising. Suddenly, there seemed to be a number of women a bit like me, especially one. I put her picture on my Facebook page and asked my friends what they thought. The first person to answer was my brother. "Yes," he wrote, "she looks like you and our sister." It's a strange feeling. I keep looking at her picture. We're very similar, but not identical. For example, she has brown eyes, but mine are blue. But there's something there. Not just the blonde hair and the thin lips. There's something in her eyes that I recognise. It's a very strange feeling, but I'm really happy that I found her. I sent her a message through the website, but she hasn't replied yet. I'm going to keep trying. I want to know who she is.
1. Neve and Karen were both very excited to meet. 2.
The two girls looked identical.
3.
The first photos Maggie looked at were totally different from her.
4.
Maggie found one woman who looked just like her brother.
5.
Her husband said, "She has the same mouth as you."
6.
Maggie's twin looks very similar to her.
Hi, I'm Jim.
So am I. Great to meet you. Sit down. Are you married, Jim?
Yes. Well, I've been married twice.
Yeah? So have I. Do you have any children?
I have one son.
So do I. What's his name?
James Allen.
That's amazing. My son's name is James Allen, too.
Did you go to college, Jim?
No, I didn't.
Neither did I. I was a terrible student.
So was I. Hey, this is my dog, Toy.
I don't believe it. My dog's called Toy, too.
He wants to go outside. My wife usually takes him. I don't do any exercise at all.
Don't worry. Neither do I. I drive everywhere.
What car do you have?
A Chevrolet.
So do I.
Let's have a beer. What beer do you drink?
Miller Lite.
So do I.
Ah!
1.
I love classical music.
So do I.
I went to a classical concert last night.
So did I.
2.
I'm not married.
Neither am I.
I don't want to get married.
Neither do I.
1.
I catch the bus to work.
So do I.
2.
I like chocolate.
So do I.
3.
I'm happy.
So am I.
4.
I'm not angry.
Neither am I.
5.
I don't like football.
Neither do I.
6.
I'm going out tonight.
So am I.
7.
I have a big family.
So do I.
8.
I'm not English.
Neither am I.
9.
I live in a flat.
So do I.
Mother. Although. Other. These. Without.
Thumb. Maths. Thing. Thirsty. Through.
When I woke up, the garden was all white. It had snowed during the night.
I suddenly realised that I'd left my phone in the taxi.
We got home just in time. The match hadn't started.
When she got to class, she realised that she hadn't brought her book.
I went to Paris last weekend. I really loved it.
Had you been there before?
No, I hadn't.
Fish. Driven. Kill. Miracle. Notice. Signal.
Bike. I. Alive. Arrive. Outside. Spider. Surprise. Survive. While. Wife.
Hello, Pam. How are you this morning?
Hello, Sue. I'm fine, thanks. But you'll never guess what's happened. Jack and Emma have broken up.
No, that can't be true. Jack and Emma, your neighbours. I saw them last week and they looked really happy.
No, it's definitely true. I heard them shouting. They were having a terrible argument.
No. When?
Last night, after he came home from work.
What did they say?
Well, I wasn't really listening.
Oh, of course not.
But I couldn't help hearing. She was talking so loudly, and of course the walls are very thick.
So, what did they say?
Well, she said that she was going to stay with her mum. She told him that she wouldn't come back.
Oh, how awful. What about the children?
She said she'd taken them to her sister's. I suppose she'll take them with her in the end. And anyway, then 5 minutes later, I saw her leaving the house with a suitcase.
No. Why do you think she's leaving him? Is he seeing somebody else?
I don't know.
I must go and tell Janet at number 14. She's always thought there was something strange about him.
I love you.
He said that he loved me. I've just arrived.
She said that she had just arrived. We'll come at 8.
He told me that they would come at 8.
I don't want to go to the party.
Jack told Anna that he didn't want to go to the party.
1. I'm in a hurry.
She said that she was in a hurry.
2.
I'll write.
He said that he would write.
3.
I didn't see it.
She said that she hadn't seen it.
4.
I'm hungry.
He said that he was hungry.
5.
I'll be late.
She said that she would be late.
6.
I've finished.
He said that he had finished.
7.
I'm coming.
She said that she was coming.
8.
I'll do it again.
He said that he would do it again.
9.
I had a great time.
She said that she had had a great time.
10.
I'm tired.
He said that he was tired.
Cat. A.
4. Happy. Married. Accident. Rabbit. Baggage.
Up. 2. Hurry. Rubbish. Funny. Summer. Butterfly. Fish.
3. Written. Miss. Bitten. Different. Middle.
Egg.
5. Letter. Leggings. Message. Umbrella. Tennis.
Clock.
1. Gossip. Offer. Opposite. Bottle. Borrow.
Who painted the Milkmaid?
Which actor won the Oscar for Best Actor in 2002?
How many people live near the school?
Who wants a cup of coffee?